Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Toby and today's video is going to be an updated budget routine. Last time I filmed one was in 2021, so about 2 years ago, and I feel like the law has changed income wise, expense wise as well. So I just thought to film an updated one. So before I go in, one thing to note is that I haven't given into lifestyle inflation. I compared what I have been spending to what I was spending in 2021, and it was just clear that I haven't given into lifestyle inflation, even though my salary has increased significantly. There are a few things that work actually covers. A substantial amount of my expenses are covered by work. So shout out to work and shout out to my lifestyle spending account. But still, I'm just going to share how much actually comes out monthly or how much I budget monthly, even the things that work actually covers, because those are actually my monthly expenses. I'm going to go over my fixed expenses first. Those are expenses that are constant, that don't change, except I make a big change, like I move and I change my phone plan, etc. So first thing is my rent. I pay $1,210 for my rent. I live in a 3-bedroom townhouse plus one den, and I live with my brother, so that is my part of the rent. Definitely the rent is way more than that, and my brother pays more because he stays in the master bedroom, and there are just some things that are more convenient for him, so he pays more than I pay, but that's just my share of the rent. So the next one is my phone bill. For my phone bill, I pay $92. I use Freedom Mobile, and my $92 is for the actual phone plan, so the iPhone, and the cellular data plan. The next major chunk is utilities. Under this, I put my hydro, water bill, gas bill, and my internet bill. So those four things, and they are split evenly between my brother and I. For utilities, I never spend more than $240. My internet bill is constant. I pay $72 every month. That is my half of it. I use Bell. And for water, hydro, and gas, those things change, but I just never spend more than $250 altogether in a month for my half of utilities. Next one is subscription. So under this, I have my Apple Music and iCloud, which comes to $12 every month. Next one is my gym membership subscription. I go to Good Life Fitness and I pay about $36 for it. Bi-weekly, so some months I actually just pay 2 times, and some months I have to pay 3 times. So the months that I have to pay 2 times, which is most months, I pay about $72, and those months where I have to pay 3 times, I pay about $108 per month. Under subscriptions, I think that is all I have. I don't have a Netflix account. I use someone else's Netflix account. I don't have Amazon Prime. My brother has Amazon Prime, so I use his account. The only other thing I have under fixed expense that's also constant is my tithes. So I pay my tithes monthly, which is 10% of my salary. I'm not going to mention how much I pay, but that's the only other thing that is constant, and these are my fixed expenses. There are a few other things I used to pay for in the past, but I cancelled them this year because I just didn't see the need for them. Some other subscriptions that I cancelled. Let's go into my variable expenses. So these actually change and they're not constant, and most months or like quarterly I change it as needed. So the first one is groceries. For groceries, I spend $350. And when I say groceries, I just mean when I go to the grocery store and buy produce or food that I can come back home to prepare. So I'm not counting eating out as groceries. So for groceries, I spend $350. In the past, I used to spend $200, and it was easy to spend that way, but things have happened, inflation, and also I'm trying to eat healthy. And honestly speaking, when you want to eat healthy, just be ready to spend more money. It's sad and it doesn't make sense, but it's really difficult to eat healthy because it's more expensive. Next one is my car. I spend about $180 per month on my car. I work from home, so that is why it is that low. I literally only go to the grocery store, which is around me, and go to the gym. Yeah, and go to church, and that's it. I don't really go out. Next one is fun. So on the fun, I have like eating out or activities, outings on things that fall under that category. For fun, lately I've been budgeting $100 for fun. Since I started eating healthy, my fun budget hasn't actually been going over because I only have one cheat meal per week. And with that, I'm able to spend less than $100. So it's a win-win for me. But most times I go way over that $100. And there are a lot of times where the budget for fun is $100. It's just because this is a period where I'm trying to eat healthy, and my goal is to only go out to eat once in a week, and that could just be buying McFlurry or buying McDonald's, which is like a $12 meal or $15 meal once a week. But that's why it is $100 right now at the moment. But typically it is about $200 or about $150. It just depends on my mood and what I know I have planned for that month. The next one is household. So for household, this just has things that I need to stock up on in the house, and I budget $50 for this, and I usually never go over budget, so that is good. I also have a personal spending category. I like to budget $100 for this, just based off the month, but typically I do $100, and this could be me buying books, me buying clothing, me buying random things, puzzles, signing up for events, and things that fall under that category. That's just personal spending. Then I also have a miscellaneous category, which is anything that comes up, and this category is where I usually overspend because things just come up randomly. Like last month I had to renew my passport, my Nigerian passport, and that thing's expensive. I paid for the 10 years booklet, and I can't remember how much it was, but it was really expensive. Then I had to book a train ticket to Ottawa. It was very last minute. So that's where my miscellaneous comes in. It went way over budget, but I had that money somewhere else and I was able to cover it. Then I have my sinking funds. Lately, my sinking funds has just been saving up for people's birthdays, like my close friends and family members' birthdays. Then I also have a tuition sinking fund, which is for the education of the 10 girls that I'm sponsoring back in Nigeria. So I put money in there monthly, and I'm able to send the money first term, second term, third term, and I've been doing it for about 5 years now. Then I have a sinking fund for car maintenance, which I am so grateful for. And I'm just going to tell everyone out there, even if you don't have a car yet, just start saving for car maintenance, because having a car and maintaining it is expensive and unpredictable, very unpredictable. Then I also have my emergency funds. Then I have my investment account. I have my savings account. I really save a lot and invest a lot. This budget changes monthly, and what I just shared is my baseline and the standard, but definitely there's some months where I know that I have something coming up and I need to put in more into my budget. There are just months like that. For example, if I need to braid my hair, if I know that someone's birthday is coming up and I need to go for a birthday dinner, that's another at least $100 additional. If I need to restock on makeup is very expensive, and there are just other random things that come up. So this is just the baseline, and sometimes I go over budget, but I'm able to reallocate things and sort things out. If I compare my expenses right now in 2023 to what I was spending in 2021, it's about the same. So I'm not giving into lifestyle inflation, but surprisingly, the expenses that actually come out from my account, the ones that I actually pay for, are less than what I was spending in 2021, and this is only because work covers some of them. So that is a win, because my income is way higher than in 2021, but what actually comes out of my account is way less than what was coming out in 2021. So that's a win. Well, I just want to reiterate that there's some times where I go way over budget. I'm not strict with my budget. I just have a baseline, and as long as it makes sense to me, I can go over it. I'm just disciplined with my money, and as long as it makes sense to me, then I can go over it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to leave comments, smash the like button so I know that you actually enjoyed it. Share this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.